Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In the last session we completed the Lincolnshire Arc and installed the Bishop as the new Elderman. And today we are going to start off by completing this, which is the anomaly in this area. And then obviously back to Ranvi and selecting... Ooh, hiccup, pardon me. Selecting our next destination. As we try and make our way through these sort of side arcs that are mostly unconnected to the main arc. Can we actually see the anomaly from here? Would I have been able to spot it? No, it looks like it's too far over the horizon. So I would not have been able to see it. Ah, motherfucker. That's not what I was planning. That's not the start I was wanting. Gosh darn. Eivor, just fucking learn not to break your legs, okay? Just reinforce those shins. It'll be alright. And of course it takes away your fucking marker when you die, because that's a sensible thing to do. Where even is... That'll do. That will do. Couldn't even see a place to jump off safely there. Sure there is one. Just couldn't spot it. That was weird. I was holding forward on the stick and I pressed the mount button and he started running towards the mount instead of the mount running towards him. That was very strange. Right, let's see how tough this one is going to be. Ah, there we go. There's the glitch look. Very cool. I remember the first time I saw one of these when I was on a synchronization point and I just saw it start to fucking bug out in the distance. That was such a cool moment when I was like, what the fuck is that? I need to go and explore it. Super cool. Although it stopped bugging out now, for some reason. Although this is... I love it. I love the shifting effect.
Not bad, actually. These anomalies feel second nature now.
Any ghosting effects? Double identity syndrome? Occipital shock signs?
Hey,
The
you
fuck
trying
is
to
a
freak me out?
occipital blah, blah, blah.
God, just let me work.
No idea. Can we interact with this in any way? Not really. It's just a reflector that we cannot move. Where is it reflecting to? It's reflecting to this, which is going up there and making that a thing. But what if we pointed at this instead? That does the same thing, essentially? That's making that real. But to get there, we would need to make that real. Or no. What about... This is going to take some figuring out. Can we... Is that movable? Can we aim that one down there? Or... We can. So we don't need that yet. We need over here. to get to that one. But then where am I aiming that one at? Whoops. I let go of the fucking push forward button, but she decided to get up anyway. There we go. Okay, so that one can be aimed at that. Or should this one be aimed at that? Then we aim that back there. I don't even know how you start. How do you even go about getting over to there? Then you aim this one over there. Huh. The staff is obviously what Cassandra got and what Layla then took at the end of Odyssey. And there was a Isu like mind in there or something. Or... I can't remember her name. There was definitely some kind of Isu presence that was speaking to us. Her name's completely gone. But that man sounded like he was trying to save this woman's life by putting her in the staff, I guess, to save her. And the man still fucking sounds like Loki to me. Really does. And I am just confused.
All right. Closing in on another one.
Sorry to freak you out earlier. It's just, the animus can be dangerous. Prolonged exposure is hard on a brain.
I know. I want to finish this.
Yes, definitely. Jump out whenever you feel worn down.
Yeah. Yeet.
I got the data. Here it comes.
Pardon me? You what now? Pardon me? Pardon question? Pardon? What now? Pardon? That there was a fetus. What does it mean? I have no idea. None. Zero idea. No idea whatsoever. Did we ever figure out how to get this book? Can I be asked? Not really. I'm fine. I'm fine with my current skills. You know what? I did promise I was gonna fucking help him with his shit. Can I please just fucking fast travel to the settlement? Thank you. Thank you. Dankeschön. How many of those have we done now? I think you guys said there were 10 total. We must have done over half. We must have done 5 by now. That's probably like 6. Maybe more? Maybe 7? 7 at most, I think. Sup, bro?
Your baker is done, Tarban. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
You got it,
I
bud.
can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
You got it, bud. Let's get this done.
Tarban, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Wait, what's that one? Oh, that's the river raid thing. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that shit, I'm out. I love how he fully commits to leaning in with the pole. Imagine if there was just a deep bit of river and he just toppled in.
You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Seems like a good dude. He just fully commits to the lean in. If the river was just randomly deep at one spot, he would just tumble straight off this boat. Like a fool. Like a fool, Eivor. Don't be a fool.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior. A fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Should we be parking up here? Yes.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Explain. What was that about, my mans? Are we seriously driving fucking back now? God damn it. Oh my god, I can just have him do it. It never came up with that option the first time. Fuck's sake. He's so much faster when it... Oh, god damn it.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Yeah, I don't know what about that one, man. I think that's a lie. I think you're telling me a porky. I don't like being told porkies, man.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
I can't believe that I could have just followed the river automatically.
Need help with your grain?
I thought that was
No
just for
need,
big
no
boats.
need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tarban. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, man. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. 2 in stun this time, right? Stun. Stun. Bob is your uncle.
Yes, one more. And on.
Berries, berries everywhere. Berries, berries everywhere. Berries, berries everywhere. Right, I was going to build a house, wasn't I? Carrie's house. Sure thing, Carrie. How much do I have? Enough for 2 houses. Good, good, good. Assassination damage. Well, that seems practically useless, but whatever. Couldn't really give a fuck. Couldn't really give a fuck. Time to watch that bar inch along a fucking millimeter. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. I don't see how that's ever going to get full. Entreaty from Carrie's former husband. Carrie, please let me back into your life. None of the others meant anything compared to you, not even the very pretty ones. You've shot yourself in the foot again, my dude. If you take me back, I swear I'll be the husband you believed I was when we married. The fact that you're still calling them very pretty, she ain't gonna take you back, man. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. Oh, you know what your house needs? A Roman horse statue. There we go. Enjoy. Then next up, was there another house? No, that was a cattle farm. I could have sworn there was a second house somewhere. Grain farm. Maida's house. There we go. Cozy place for Maida. Wasn't any other houses, was there? No. Sup? Fuck, there's a lot of letters in here. Holy shit. Coded letter. Congratulations on being the person to have made me blush the most in the world. I don't want to wait to be alone with you anymore. I want to steal you away. Meet me in the forest near the tree stump that looks like your least favourite animal. Tomorrow, just after midday, I'll have some chores to attend to. Maida. Maida's letter to Honeybee. Hello, Bertie B, sweet as honey. You're so shy that I barely realise how much fun you can be. It is truly a joy to see this side of you. And I suppose it goes to show you never really know a person until you've spent a little bit of time with them and in their arms. See you again soon, I hope. Unsent letters for Maida. The paper is crumpled. Maida, I want you to know that. Maida, you're my favourite person in. Maida, you set my heart aflame, and... Maida, I've never known anyone as beautiful as you, and... Nothing, I have nothing. Letter from Bertham. Dear Maida, I started writing about 7 other letters to you, all of them terrible. I don't really know what to say, except you are always on my mind. And every time I see you in town, it feels like there are frogs swimming around in my stomach, but in a good way. I'll be dreaming of you tonight. Unsent letter from Maida. Curse you, I'm constantly distracted, and it's all thanks to you. It's very hard to think of my responsibilities when I keep pondering the shape of your nose and the smell of your neck. I don't want to wait to see you. Meet me tomorrow in the clearing near the Trout Creek around midday, or perhaps I shouldn't give away our meeting spot. To anyone reading this, I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Bertham? Never met him. Mind your own business. Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. The letters all just moved around, I guess, but they're still the same things, yeah. I do believe so. Right. I don't think I've got enough. Yeah, no, I don't have enough for anything else. Cool. Okay. Does more unlock when you, like... Because I've only got that, the cattle farm, and that, the grain farm. And that's it. Everything else is built, but I'm like nowhere near leveling up. So when you build everything, does even more shit unlock? Because I have everything else, like... Wait, it says building this shop unlocks the fishing line, but it's already coloured like it's built. What? They're supposed to be blue if they aren't built. Oh, wait, is this like an upgrade thing? Maybe it's one of the ones you can upgrade. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Do you have a horse statue? Doesn't look like there's anyone to put one. Anywhere to put one. You'll have to go without. Right. Good, good. Good, good. Ranvi. Oh, who is this?
Gothbanby. One of us?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor. I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Alright, sorry, Ranvi, you'll have to wait a sec. Find out who Guthban is.
Tarban, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor.
Huh?
It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
That was quick.
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarban, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Did we ever actually
not
tell
hear
him
me,
that
Tarban?
had happened?
If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
He's like, they've threatened me, and I'm so sorry I've brought this all upon you. And it's like, I never actually told you that that happened, though.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you
Weird.
to know. Should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Sure am. I wonder if there's any benefit to doing all these side quests for the people that come here. Because we've done quite a few now. I'm curious if there's going to be something later on where it's like...
Tell me what I should expect here.
Whether the clan supports you or not. And it's based on how many of their requests you've helped out with.
Like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
It'd be funny if we get there and he just gets off his horse and fucking insta-kills them all. He's just like that badass. Where are we going, man? How far away? Up there? Looking likely.
So what do they want from you now?
Or not.
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
I can't imagine we're going to be getting out of this encounter without killing them. That would be... I mean, maybe we can just pay them off. I've got cash. I'd be happy to just pay him off if that would make him feel better that we didn't have to do a murder, or 3, or 4, or however many. Fucking hell, we're going a long fucking way, aren't we? A long fucking way.
We're stopping.
Finally.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Alright. See how this goes.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
His voice is not what I expected.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarban's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well. but I gave him the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarban's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Well, that guy seems like a right prick.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better
Wait,
than
what?
I would have.
What the fuck's the item? I've already cleared out this camp and got whatever this item is? What would it be? I'm just trying to look for anything that has his name or anything. Those are just trade goods quest items. Wilf's parcel. A mystery parcel containing what feels to be coins and rocks, likely of great value. Wilf claims it was stolen from him by English soldiers. I guess we just already got it. Well, that's nice and easy then.
Did with Wilf and your family of marauders.
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days, and I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarban the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Yeah, how about no? Oh, get spat on, bitch. Bitch. That was very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Okay, are you just following my lead this time? Good shit, man.
Tarban.
Good shit.
Are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Wretches up fear. Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor.
The fuck is this?
Heathen!
Shouldn't have come, dog! Not escaping me that way!
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, what the fuck is this now? We've just stumbled upon. Wait, there's not even a quest marker here. What the fuck? What is this?
The body was picked clean and valuables taken.
What?
No effort to cover the tracks. Bandit work, no doubt.
Is this some? This is just some new shit Ubisoft thing.
May you speed on to the All-Father's feast.
Wow, it's not even a mission. It would be an insult to missions to call it a mission. Avenge this dude, and then the dude that killed him is just fucking sitting right there next to him. Like, yeah, that's me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, well done, you've completed a mission. That is some shit right there. Why is it pointing us back that way now? Wait, is it because he's not got on his... Get on your fucking horse, idiot. There we go. Weird. Very weird. Ubisoft, can you stop making your game worse? That'd be great. Drunk loading screens. Or, like, when you spawn in. Fucking people not opening their mouths when they talk. Now some shit feature that is just literally... Hey, someone spawned next to you. Then kill the guy that spawns next to them. Wow. Quests.
Go!
Less of that, more of the interesting choice stuff. Please. Please, Ubisoft. I beg. Right, let's wrap this baby up. And then finally, we can move on to a new area.
Ah, it's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Of course not.
Tarban, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Burn that shit.
And purge the past.
With pleasure.
Sweet. All's well that ends well. Cheeky couple of skill points. We've finished getting most of the stuff up here. Do we care about resistance? Not really. What was up here? Any damage things? Just resistance again. Stun, ability damage maybe? Nah. Sure, whatever. Oh, we have another two? When did we get another two? I don't remember that happening, but sure, I will take it. Or did we just get so many skill points that it leveled us up like twice at once or something? I don't know. Anyway, at long last, Rand V, how's it going?